Hello everyone! We're still in Cyprus and still alongside Julien Sitbon, who's making his big debut in your favorite series. The $5,300 EPT main event got underway 4 hours ago, and so far the Team Winamax Pro hasn't exactly had the start of his dreams. In the first half of the day, he never really managed to get above the starting stack of 30,000. But his determination is intact, and with over 50 blinds still in front of him, there's plenty of room to climb back up and finally kickstart his tournament. Come on, Julien, we're not giving up.
Okay, my player in seat 1, who's playing even crazier than earlier, decides to open. Wow, ace-king off, that's perfect. And I'm going to 3-bet here. I'm ready to go all in, I wouldn't mind. I'd even be happy about it. I think he's going to call a ton out of position. Okay, snap call, that seems normal to me. We've got roughly the same stack, we're 50 big blinds deep. Okay. Queen 10 deuce flush draw. 3-bet pots on Queen X boards aren't ideal, but, well, on Queen 10X I'm always going to range C-bet, so 1/3 seems good to me. That's a pretty quick call though. He could have 10s, queens, king, jack, flush draws. There are hands I'm still beating. 6 of clubs. I feel like on this turn, I'm not going to make him fold much. King, jack will call, jack 9 will call, spades will call, clubs will call, queens are calling, 10s are calling. With our stack sizes, he could even check raise me all in. I think I'm going to check and see what happens on the river. Maybe I will turn it into a bluff on a club. We'll see. Let's see what he does. Wow, 5 of clubs. He's reaching for his chips pretty quickly though. Half pot. Are we really representing anything when we jam here? We'd need to have like ace-x of clubs that we wouldn't have double-barreled. Ace-king of clubs, king-jack of clubs that we wouldn't have double-barreled. I don't feel like we're representing much. And beyond that, I really feel like this player won't fold. I told myself at the start of the tournament, he's the guy not to bluff. I need to be solid and I think I should fold, that's all. Maybe he has a few bluffs. He can bluff with the spades, he can bluff with jack 9, king jack. I don't get the feeling, given how quickly he played, that he has that as a bluff. I'm going to let him have it. He wants to show a queen or something, I can feel it. It's not a big deal, we can't win every hand. It's always a bit frustrating to have big hands against players who are a bit more recreational and not be able to make a difference. But that's just poker. Our Russian friend opens under the gun +1. Wow, amazing. Ace-king off in the big blind. Okay, 40 big blinds deep, so I can 3-bet call. But against him alone, I'd rather call and keep his dominated hands in, such as his king X, his ace X that he'll fold when I 3-bet. He's not going to do anything reckless. He's not the type of player to 4-bet shove against me, that's for sure. So I'm going to dominate his hands instead. 10-4-5 rainbow. It's not my flop, but if he bets, I'm not going to fold at all. On top of that, if by miracle he bluffs, he's going to bluff my outs. That's what's very interesting. 40% of the pot. I feel like when he bets a bit more than 1/3, he always has something. Maybe he could have pocket 8s, pocket 9s also, or a 10x. But I'm not going to fold ace-king here, not when I played it like this. And especially since I have good implied odds. If an ace comes, if a king comes. Okay. I really want him to check here, though. Come on, tap the table. Come on. All right, how much is he going for? 2,000, 3,000. Wow. 2/3. What's annoying is that I don't have a heart, which means he could have like king jack as a bluff, ace jack as a bluff, hearts as a bluff, 6-7 as a bluff. We've seen that he's not the kind of guy to fight much, but I think he's still going to use some hands as bluffs like ace jack. Those hands for sure because he's in position, and there's an overcard on the 10-4-5 board. So I'm gonna call because I still have the implied odds, but I'm really not happy about it. But we're calling for the jack, and no, 7 of spades. Plus, now if he had 6-7, a 7 comes, which puts him ahead. I don't really want to turn it into a bluff. Yeah, given his demeanor, I think he's going to check here. Given that acting, in my opinion, he's not doing this only to bet after. Or maybe he's pulling the same move on me as earlier. No, he checks. Okay, great. It looks like I've lost. Yeah. Nevertheless, it's interesting to see that if I had 3-bet preflop, he would have folded that hand. Whereas here, I kept his dominated hand in. He hit the 10. If he had hit the ace, it would have been good, but that's part of the game. Good game to him.
You're trapping me. Everybody tries to trap you.
The annoying thing is that my stack is melting.
One.
Ace 10 suited on the button. With my stack, I'm just going to call and go see a flop. It's a board he's supposed to check quite a bit. 9-9-5. Quite a few pocket pairs. I have Broadway, so I have the flush draw too. I have a few ace-x suited. Do I start bluffing this here? I could start betting 1/4, but I think I'm going to check and take it easy. We'll see what to do on the turn. He's starting to fidget in his chair again. Okay, he checks. I occasionally have the best hand, but it's rare. But here he could still check with ace-jack, ace-queen. What I need to know is, should I bluff now or not? When I decided not to bet the turn, I think that If he checks, I'm also going to check and go to showdown on the river, even if there are possibilities I might lose.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's interesting. He had 6-7 offsuit, and we saw that he started to sit up, shifting in his chair on the 4. So, he had an open-ended straight draw, and he absolutely didn't want us to bet. That's quite interesting to notice. It's not much, but it does provide information to exploit. Ace jack off in the hijack, obviously a raise. I was back up to 40,000 earlier and now I'm down to 12,000. Just 24 big blinds now. Back to grinding. I wonder if he's hesitating about 3-betting all in. Maybe about 3-betting light 2. Or maybe about calling. In any case, it's not insignificant. That's a bit annoying. Okay, he calls. If he had gone all in, I would have probably called anyway. Okay, 2-3-7, flush draw. It's a board where I will often range c-bet. So I think I'm going to bet 1/3.
9.
Actually, I'm torn about my initial idea. I had the impression that he had either a strong hand, and in that case, he's going to check raise here, or he had a hand that he wanted to 3-bet light with, but I knew he had a decision at that moment. I'm not yet certain what that decision was. I'm a bit lost on his range. What is he doing then? He calls. That one's not great. It completes a lot of draws. Like, it completes ace-4, it completes the clubs, it helps ace-5, it helps 4-5, 5-6. He's always hit something on this turn, except when he has like king-queen, king-10. Checking is not bad. Amazing, this small river. What are we going to do in this spot? Come on, David. How much are you going to bet? If he checks, I've always lost. And if he bets, I've always lost too. I get the feeling that in this spot I never win. Plus, he tanked for a long time before checking. It's really like, check but don't bet, please. But am I really going to bet this hand? What do I make him fold? I make a 5-fold maybe. And even then I don't represent much. No, I have to go to showdown here. Yeah, that's annoying, but I think I'm gonna let him win this hand too. Quite high to turn it into a bluff. Ugh, king 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He wanted to take it with a light 3-bet pre-flop for sure. So I knew he had a decision. Maybe he was hesitating to fold too, you know. But yeah, interesting read there. That's good, that's good, that's good.
Thank you.
Can't wait to chip up a bit so that I can fight. 20 deep, pocket 8s, under the gun. That's going to be an open. surprised by the fold in the big blind. Okay. I think I can range c-bet here. He could have a few queen x from the small blind. Of course he has all his broadways. But I still need to deny equity to jack 10 of hearts, jack 10 of clubs, hands like that. He could have lower pocket pairs as well. No need to bet big. Okay, he puts me all in right away. Okay. Now it's up to me to decide if he has a flush draw, knowing I'm blocking it with the 8 of diamonds, or if he always has a queen. For me, this profile is not one that's going to do just anything and get carried away, so I really get the feeling that he's more likely to have a queen in this spot. No, I have to fold here. I think it's really much better to bet. We can easily bet fold, especially because if we find ourselves in a situation where we check and he takes the lead on the turn, then we're stuck having to call once. More complex. Well played to him. I don't even have enough chips to stack them properly, and so we fold. In poker, it's never over. We have a new player who's arrived at seat 8. Now, that's quite an unpredictable player that I've played against a lot. He's Italian. It's pretty good to have him at the table. My position on seat 8 and seat 1 is pretty good. Pocket 7's 11 deep on the cutoff. I couldn't ask for more. Pocket 7's is my dear Nico's favorite hand. So I'm happily going to jam. Hopefully I will get called once, or even if I don't, it's not a big deal. I'm okay with just taking the blinds too. Oh dear. That's rarely a fold. Okay, well, it's already called. Alright, a nice spot to double up. One time ace queen, pocket 6s. He looks interested, that's good. Well. If he calls, it's going to be tough though. Wow, a size 3 bet. I would have preferred if he shoved. I would have more often assumed he had ace king.
What do you want, to jacks? Please, a one-time ace king? No. Oh, one-time ace king, we like it.
That is definitely the best scenario. He makes the other guy fold and we're heads up. Ooh, jack 9 nice, it's holding. Oh, the magic 7.
That's a good one.
Awesome triple up, that's really good. We weren't asking for that much.
Definitely. Anyway, I think I win. Yeah.
Feels good to get a quote-unquote easy hand. We go all in, it's a flip, and the chips come back to us. That's pretty nice.
Jack would have been nice, right?
You would have folded.
Stolen. I would have went deep into the tank.
We would have folded, no. You would have called, really? No. All in, call, click, come on.
I know.
I know. I know you would have folded.
Okay, pocket 5s. I'm going to open here.
Okay.
It's interesting in this position in the sense that I just tripled up. I was card dead. I didn't stop folding. Therefore, I'm not supposed to get carried away too much. So reopening the hand right after was often very strong. I'm called by my friend who gave me 7,000 chips without being able to see the flop. So, we'll see what happens. Okay, we're 35 deep. Hijack versus cutoff I can bet, even if I'm supposed to check quite a bit. With what I said earlier, I feel like they won't think I'm bluffing much, so I think I'm gonna bet this one, and I'll decide what to do on the turn. I think 1/3 is good. It's really a pure exploitation of what just happened. I would have bet King Jack, Jack 10 as a bluff, and I would have bet like Ace 10 plus, a few small Ace X suited from time to time. Okay, 6 of hearts. I think I'm going to give up. I don't want to get myself into trouble either. I just chipped back up to 30 big blinds. I took a stab on the flop and now it's not a big deal. Okay, he checks back. Okay. On this one I have a decision because I have the 5 of hearts. It doesn't change much. Now I can have King Jack, I can have Ace 10 which made 2 pair. And it's mainly him. He often finds himself with King Queen, Queen Jack, some small Ace X. If I bet, I need to bet big to hope to make him fold that. This really isn't a spot I like much, but oh well. I don't think he expects me to bluff here. In any case, I need to bet big. I think I'm going to pot. Yeah, pot is good. Come on, fold that to me. The only annoying thing is when he made Queen 10 or Ace 10. Come on, you can fold. Believe me, I don't feel like bluffing right now, I just chipped back up. Who would bluff in this spot now? Bet, check, bet. That's not a thing. Well, apparently it's a thing for him. Damn. Ay. Too bad, too bad. I don't even know why I didn't show my cards. Damn. Come on, Drew, it's not a big deal. It's okay, it happens. Small mistake. This is my first real big mistake, in my opinion. I should have checked the flop and not messed around in this spot. But oh well, I had my reasons. It's part of the game, and well played to him. I have to accept it and move on to the next hand. I've already come back from fewer chips, so we can still come back. King Queen off, a bit less than 20 big blinds. I could go all in his, but with this somewhat face-up player, I think I'm gonna call. It's not great, but I don't mind it. I'm going to play poker post-flop, which I appreciate. I'm obviously gonna check here. It's important to get the maximum information when I'm short like this. Come on, Jew, focus. Okay, so I could hypothetically have pocket 6s, pocket 5s. I could have 9-8 suited, I could have flush draws. I really feel like he has ace high way too often. I think I should bet, and I could bluff on the river on a club or an 8, a 9, a 4. Half pot is not bad. So that way it leaves me a pot-sized bet for the river. Called fairly quickly. It's a player I told myself I wouldn't necessarily bluff, but maybe this spot is good for it. Yeah, he's talking to me, he's laughing, he throws in the chips, it's all good. Yeah, I think I can jam on him. Ugh. Obviously not on that one. I think it's the worst card in the deck. If it was the ace of clubs, we could have still thought about it, but the ace of diamonds? So no, I'm going to give up that one. It's not a big deal. No, I really have to give up. Yeah, all in right away. Okay, well played. A little bit of acting nonetheless, even though I'm obviously not going to call. And I'm back to 13 big blinds.
Nice river.
Here I need to find the right spot. 10 big blinds deep, so might as well fold a bit. King 9 suited. Pretty decent to open. Bit too light to jam, but I need to have some light opens too. Especially considering who's in the big blind, I'm very happy to open this spot. Come on, a little defense. If he folds, that's fine too. Okay. It's not a bad flop, but I didn't like the way he looked at me at all. I'm going to check this one. Queen of clubs. Snap check again, with a little sigh. No, there's something weird here. No, I think I really have to check here. Wow, that one's amazing. Ah, he snap bets by throwing in the chips. There's no doubt he had something. Great, great, great. So now, I just have to hope he gives me all of it. How much is he going to believe me here? He can't really imagine that I have 9s in my perceived range, according to him. Plus, I could have shoved on the flop because he could have a ton of draws that would have called. So, he could have queens, he could have 10s. I'm obviously going all in, hoping he calls me again like last time. Anyway, it's not expensive. I don't really see him folding. 5,000 to add for a pot that will be worth 16. With a bit of ego and what's been happening lately, it's possible he will put them in. Yeah, awesome. Let's go. Alright, this time I'm all in. We're going to see the cards. Oh. He doesn't look happy, poor guy. He doesn't want to show. So what did he have? A 10, yeah. Shows I had a good read on the flop. He was pumped about that. 9, 10, 6. Thanks to the river. Let's go. It's a roller coaster. We're back at it. Double up's important. 25 deep. I'm in a spot with the two loosest players at my table, the two on the right. So Jack 9 suited is a great defending hand. Not a player I should bluff either. Okay, King 8-5, King of Hearts. I'm obviously going to check. What do I do in this spot? I can check raise here, that's really not bad. But well, he calls too much, he might float me, but I feel like he doesn't have anything. What's with that look he's giving me? Alright, I'm going to call. I'm sticking to my strategy of not inflating the pots too much out of position. Ah, the jack. That's good. That's pretty good. Well, it's a club, but I feel like he didn't have much. He has to check here. Okay, great. River 6. Quite a good river. No point in betting for me. I can let him bluff. Oh, I can also go check often. Oh, that's really weird, the way he's looking at me. I don't like the way he tossed the chips at all. That gesture is really sketchy, nonchalant, a bit strong and all. I don't get it, it's weird. Nothing makes sense. He'd need to have pocket sixes to have hit. To have really hit, but I need to find the information here. Damn, I picked up on something. It's really messing with me, but I don't see what he could have. His kings would have double-barreled. He's the type of player to double-barrel. With clubs, he would always double-barrel. I feel like it's this six that changes everything. I feel like he made a set of sixes. But that's all I see, a set of sixes. Unless maybe he has 9-7 too, and so the six makes him happy. I think I'm going to call him. We'll get the information. What does he have? Jack 6, wow. Ah, okay, that's why the 6 made him happy. I hadn't thought of that when he checked the jack. It's not a big deal. At least I got some information, and it was well spotted. Sometimes we pick up on information like that, and it's not 100% certain, and then it could be either a bluff or value, so you have to manage to make the right decision. At least I got the information.
On gauche? Ah, beauté?
뭐냐고?
Ouais, toi. Un peu relou, mais putain, ça rend fou. Je roule mal en plus, je sais pas ce que j'ai. Ouais, c'est dur. J'arrête pas, je remonte, je redescends, je te mets ça derrière. Ça rend fou.
Est-ce que t'as joué des mains un peu sympathiques pour...
Que de la merde. J'ai mal joué en plus, une vraie horreur. Hein? J'ai 9000 jetons. À chaque fois que je remonte, je reprends des coups dans la tête et tout. Je fais des bluffs dégueulasses et tout. Je suis vraiment... Waouh, ouais. J'ai rarement aussi mal joué sur un EPT, je te le dis. Après, voilà, je run pas top. Et vraiment, je suis assez carnet, tu vois.
Yeah, it's interesting to try to take a step back on that because I made a bad bluff with the pair of fives. But overall, I've only had somewhat frustrating situations. The pressure from not being able to play, from not having options, how it goes up and down, it's a roller coaster, but I still have chips. There are 4 levels left to play today, and I fully intend to bag. So, I take a breath, I refocus, and I get back at it.
You have a good dinner, guys? Yeah. Good dinner? You eat well?
What? Good dinner.
Good dinner.
Ah, yeah.
Yes. Here?
No, in Crystal.
Ah, in Crystal? No, yeah. Less people, that's good. Alright, I need to.
EPT, enable real max on level 7 is more than 400, I think like 800, NC 800. 488, ah oui, je connais cette flag dealer, chef m'appelle.
So 400, 800, anti 800.
Good luck, everyone.
It's important not to let frustration affect your level of play and to try to make as few mistakes as possible. I've been quite card dead today, but there will be spots, it's not over. Queen jack off, 8 big blinds. It's more than enough to go all in. Plus, it's my Italian friend who's in the big blind. No snap call, that's already very good.
25,000. 64.
6,400.
Okay, apparently the joke didn't make him laugh. Wow, he looks focused. He's capable of anything, the best as well as the absolute worst. He's a cool guy, but in the game it's kinda different. I'm wondering if I want to get called or not. Could he have king 4 off? Yeah, it's called. What does he have? Wow, 6-4 off. Wow. Oh right, he's not kidding around. Well, I knew he didn't like me much, but still, to that extent. Okay, ace 10-7, so far it's holding. Queen, are we done talking about it? Oh, it's never easy. Ah, the queen, awesome. Okay, I think he really wanted to bust me.
Felt like you were drawing dead people.
I thought so too.
6-4 look very dangerous.
Wow. I know you don't like me, but that much?
Let's go 18 deep. That's good, that's good. Glad I doubled up. Plus, I like it. I like playing a bit short stack like this. This is the moment when you have to be most careful. Watch the faces. Study everything that's going on. Too important.
Yep.
Okay, ace-5 suited. This is a spot where I could jam, but well, I won't make him fold any ace, that's for sure. He could call me with king 10 off, jack 10 off in this spot. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I think I'm going to try to go see a flop and play post-flop on this one. Three-way, it's a bit tricky, but... Wow, that's a very nice flop. Well, very nice. We hit the 5. I could lead this one, but I feel like he's gonna c-bet way too much. He's supposed to range c-bet here.
Check. Check.
Okay, perfect turn. I'm going to bet for protection here. Is he betting? What is he betting?
Bet 1,000.
He doesn't even bet 1/4. Okay, so he could have flush draws. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He could have pocket 6s, pocket 4s, pocket 3s. I could raise for protection. Actually, I don't really mind calling, and for the button to call, because if an ace comes, he'll be able to bluff, and at worst, he must have 6 outs. And besides, he really likes building pots. Come on. Are you going to call? Yeah, obviously. Okay, we're going to see a river. Okay, jack of spades. That doesn't change much. His little side from earlier. Didn't he just make a flush? He checks, he might have made a flush. Do I bet, or do I let the other player bluff in position? We're gonna check. Whoa, he's making the same face as when he had jack 6. Ah, and the same type of bet. Damn, what a disaster. Here I have to be solid. I have to manage to find the fold. I really feel like he has the same as earlier. I'd like the other player to call. That way, if the other player calls, at least I can fold immediately because the other player will call with a 5 minimum, so I'd be calling to hypothetically split. Oh yes, he calls. Great. I'm going to fold in. Wee. Wow, the jack, damn. Damn, he called with jack 8 off. Wow. I'd really like to see what the other guy had. No, we don't know. Okay, Drew, that's good. I'm happy. At least the jack 6 from earlier served me well, but damn, he called with jack 8 off. Looks like we're going to have to try to catch him sooner or later.
As frustrating as ever, this main event, Julien, a never-ending game of patience to test your nerves. But you've held on despite the unfavorable flops and disappointing rivers. You've even managed to double up every time the situation became really desperate. Now, with only 13 blinds in front of you, you're going to have to find another profitable spot quickly in order to reach the second day of this EPT Cyprus. That's what we hope to see very soon in the next episode of Inside the Mind of a Pro.